I am so honored that Mother Mary has agreed to come and talk to us about the soul aspect, the spiritual aspect of having cancer. But now let's think about the basic nature of a cancer cell. It is a cell that is lost all balance, and so there is no need to blame the self for what has been going on. There simply needs to be awareness. We know that the arc of a human life is about uncovering these things, coming to terms with them, and releasing them for what they are: false beliefs, false identities about the self.
Hello, lovely souls. Welcome to Becoming Awesome with Tracy J, channeling Mother Mary.
So many that I come across are going through the experience of cancer or supporting someone else with it. And for a long time, this has been one of the scarier words that we have, right? It raises great fears in people. And so I am so grateful that Mother Mary is here to help us understand a way of being through this experience. Let's welcome her in. I wished to be here with you all in this exploration, not as a medical person, but as helping you understand why your soul may have, at some level, created this kind of challenge. And when I say this, it is so important to know that I am here unconditionally loving you and supporting you. If anything I say today makes you feel somehow that there is shame or judgment, or that you created this out of some lack of who you are or your character or your beingness, then you are misinterpreting my words. I want you to know from the get-go, if anything triggers any kind of feelings like that, you need to pause for a moment and take a breath and ask to have a listening in the way that I am speaking with you about this. In all things, it is always brave to agree to incarnate as a human. This is a school of many challenges. Many do not take this opportunity. Many prefer to stay in the etheric realm and just be part of all that is. So you can congratulate yourself for just having agreed to come here and do this, first and foremost. I also wish to say up front that within the context of humanity, substances have been created that tend to trigger cancer in the body. And so if you were someone who had a large exposure to this, well, you can still do these contemplations. You can know that side by side, your physical body was also influenced by those kinds of chemicals that you were perhaps exposed to, or even currents, high electric voltage currents and other such things. I am not here to discuss this. I am here to very lovingly support you in ways that you can look within to see if there is anything you can clear within yourself that will have you no longer aligned with the frequency of cancer. So let us just first understand that cancerous cells have existed since the beginning within humans, and they were sometimes a way as a gift, because you are sovereign beings on a free will planet, to choose to exit your life. Just a long-term belief that you did not want to be here would be enough to trigger this. You do not need to worry if you only had periods of a week or two where things were so bad that you had thoughts of, I don't wish to be here. It would take much longer than that. But this was an escape route for people. But now let's think about the basic nature of a cancer cell. It is a cell that has lost all balance. It is no longer in the cycle of life and death. It is a cell that refuses to die and takes all of the surrounding nutrition, energy, whatever, to continue growing and growing and growing itself. And so there is an alignment with this particular form of being out of ease or in a state of dis-ease. That is because something inside can be in a place where it feels that it is never enough, or that it is unlovable, or that it does not belong. And so its external energy of the being, of the person, is to try and somehow make amends for something that feels that it is not enough. We assure you that many of you have these beliefs, conscious or unconscious, and that none of it is true. You are a spark of God. But this does not mean that you do not experience this as real within you, and that you do not carry these thoughts, these frequencies within you, and that you are not using your energy to always push yourself to somehow be more and better and greater. And then that frequency can then trigger these cancer cells that are always there to become actively in this state of, I must continue, I must be more, bigger, keep growing, keep taking everything, and push forward, push forward, push forward, and to become more and more and more. And so the path of having cancer, or supporting someone through it, or using this time as a way to prevent this from happening within yourself, is to do an honest look within, an honest contemplation, and know that because much of this will be in the unconscious, it will be more like asking the unconscious beliefs to serve, or really starting with just looking at the pattern. Do you find places within you that feel like you're never allowed to rest and celebrate what you have done, that you always must take on the next thing, that you must somehow help more people, serve more, be more than, create more, whatever it is? Really look honestly in your life. And if you do find places where that is your pattern, then you can know that there's something in the unconscious that is there driving you to this rate of activity, intensity, utilizing, pushing yourself beyond when you are tired, when you are fatigued, and thinking there is some urgency or rush to get everything done, and never being satisfied with the results, and always immediately turning around and trying to find something even more, something you perceive as better. So if you find these patterns in you, it is time first to love them, just as I am loving you, knowing at each moment you are always doing your best. Given your level of consciousness, you could not be doing other than you have been doing. And so there is no need to blame the self for what has been going on. There simply needs to be awareness. Oh, yes, this is the way that I feel. This is what I have been doing. And then taking some time to just be present with it. Awareness is always your first step. Being mindful about something that has been going on and really seeing it deeply in all the areas of your life where this may be present for you. Only after you have spent time relaxing and just seeing Then it is time to ask powerfully for your beautiful team, for me, for the angels, whoever you relate to come and assist you in taking you out of this pattern. Really looking for each one of the basics. Where do I feel unlovable? Where do I feel I don't deserve? Where do I feel I am not good enough? Where do I feel I don't belong? We know that the arc of a human life is about uncovering these things, coming to terms with them, and releasing them for what they are: false beliefs, false identities about the self. These can be an underlying part of other diseases as well. And so now we would like to guide you, along with our love, and of course, the love of Christ, and the love of all the great beings who have come here to earth to support you, whether it was Buddha, Kuan Yin, Isis, all of the great beings have come to assist you, and they are all willing to be here with you now to release these underlying beliefs about the self that cause suffering and cause states of dis-ease. And so first I wish you to imagine that I am holding you. The Mother Mary, you are small and I am large enough to hold you in my arms. And the Divine Father is there as well, supporting and holding and loving. And as you lie there, simply breathe in our love. Feel yourself, feel every cell with our absolute love and esteem for you. Just breathe, just let go, just be held. Allow yourself to drink this in. Yes, there. Letting go even more now. Softening, allowing yourself to be like a baby, supported, suspended between us, our loving energy surrounding you. We see into your core. We see that all is beautiful, all is lovable, that you are absolutely enough, and that there's nothing you could ever have done or said or felt that would cause us to love you any less. When you feel totally full of our love, then you can bring into your field whichever of those things that I mentioned you feel has been an aspect of your life. A feeling somehow that you were never enough, or that there was something about you that was unlovable or undeserving. As you bring that into the field, offer it up to us. It is all just energy, just frequency. And we will take it and return it as pure source energy. Good. Continue to surrender it, all of it. Any thoughts that you have that you are a failure, and that you are not enough. Beautiful. And now go back into a state where you are simply receiving our love. Once again, filling yourself, surrendering, being totally supported, feeling our love entering every cell of your body. Piercing, our love is piercing even into the deepest recesses that you have held hidden even from yourself, because you are so afraid to see them or to allow anyone else to see them. Allow our love to penetrate even those darkest corners. Relax even more. Feel your body getting lighter and lighter in our arms. Continuing to say, yes, I am willing to open even more. I am willing to receive even more love from you. Yes, there you go. In whatever way you respond to this love, if you need to cry, you need to kick or scream, whatever is there for you, little one, we accept and embrace all of it. If your mind is throwing doubt after doubt at you, that too, turn that over. We can handle even the deepest pool of doubt, even the deepest self-persecution. We see right past all of that to the truth of your core and who you truly are, the beauty of your soul. Beautiful. And now that you have been just being held and allowed yourself to be seen, now go back into turning it all over, allowing the feelings to float out as pure energy. Allow us to receive them from you. Yes, there's more. Keep releasing. Keep releasing. Give it to us. piles of old density are releasing. They are transmuting. You are becoming lighter and lighter as you allow more and more to release out of your field. It does not matter if the source was this life or others. All of it so easily draining out of you now. Now once again, just relaxing and receiving our love. Drinking it in. And now permissioning us to continue to be with you day and night until all of the false beliefs and now permissioning us to continue to be with you day and night until all of the false beliefs, all of the old densities are released, and you are once again a pure spark of God. Living in a state of ease and harmony. Your physical body functioning beautifully, supporting you in all that you do. Now join us in the gratitude that we have that you came here to do this today and gave yourself permission and us permission for this healing for you. So Mother Mary is always such a powerful, loving presence. I'm so grateful to her for coming through to do this for all of us, and for the Christ consciousness to join in, all the other angels and beings of love and light who joined in as well. Thank you, beautiful ones. I wish you incredible miracles. Thank you for commenting and sharing. Until next time.